This program proudly sponsored by Insegna International Languages Bookshop. After 1748, Carlo Goldoni worked for the theatre company owned and controlled by the producer capocomico Girolamo Medlbach. Goldoni was able to express his genius for writing for the theatre within the crafted ambience provided by this theatre company. Goldoni in fact wrote 16 plays in 1 year in 1752, and amongst these there is La Locandiera. Needless to say, Carlo Goldoni became well known in Venice, and because of his popularity, his writings were taken outside of the Venetian Republic. As his fame grew, so did his dissatisfaction with the rewards that he received. Because of the inability of Goldoni and Medlbach to resolve their copyright problems, Goldoni decided to change theatre company. As is usually the case, Goldoni's fortune began to be tested as the setup provided by Girolamo Medlbach could not be easily reproduced somewhere else. Goldoni ended up in a company that did not have the cohesion and experience of Medlbach's group. Although Carlo Goldoni continued to produce some very memorable new plays, he nonetheless began to lose favour with the Venetian public. By 1760, Goldoni had been embroiled in controversy, accusation of contractual and tax evasion. Some of his plays published outside of Venice were illegally imported by his supporters in Venice, and the magic that Goldoni had with the Venetian public began to wane. Goldoni's travelling spirit and sense of adventure took over, and he decided to accept the King of France's invitation to tutor his daughters at the French court. Goldoni began thus his experience of migration and the changes that it brings. He continued to dabble with theatre, but his creative genius needed the solace of his native and cultural air. As a result, his theatrical output went into decline. In retrospect, we can point clearly to the year 1752 as being Goldoni's golden phase as a playwright, and right in the middle of it there is this masterpiece called La Locandiera.
Illustrissimo, se è comoda è in tavola.
Stamattina parmi che si pranza prima del solito.
Sì, questo tavolo è stato servito prima di tutti.
Sono obbligato a costei per l'attenzione che mi dimostra.
Una donna di questa sorta la vorrei servire come un cagnolino.
Perbacco! Costei incanta a tutti, eh? Sarebbe da ridere che incantasse anche a me.
Disse la padrona, se non le piacesse il pollastro, le manderà un piccione.
Mi piace tutto. Ma questo che cos'è?
Ha detto la padrona se vi piace questa salsa, che l'ha fatta ella con le sue mani.
Costei mi obbliga sempre più. Buono. Prezioso. Non conosco che cosa sia. Dille che mi piace. Che la ringrazio.
Glielo dirò, illustrissimo.
Ma vagliela dire subito.
Subito. Oh, che prodigio! Mando un complimento a una donna.